We're there. All good. Welcome to your Thursday evening strength and sweat class. I hope you're well. I hope you're fit and healthy. I hope you are ready and raring to go. So as always, all you need for this class is one dumbbell or one kettlebell. I'll show you options throughout. So anything you need help with, whatever, we will work through anything. Okay. Good. So we're going to get into some dynamic stretches to start with, and then a little bit of a faster warm up, and then get straight into our main workout. So first stretch, we're going to come down onto the floor. You're going to take your right leg out long and bend your left knee. So coming into this position here, okay? Quite hard to see. So my right foot is flat on the floor. My left foot is directly behind my hip. Hands come down to the floor. And as you breathe out, you're just going to gently push the hips back towards that back heel, sitting back. Bring the elbows down if you can. Gently lift up again. We're just going to go through 5 reps on one side, 5 on the other. So pushing back, elbows down if you can, but make sure that foot stays flat. Gently lift up again. Good. 1. Ooh, 2. Well done. It all starts clicking here, right? Eee. One more. Perfect. Step it in, and we're going to switch straight onto the other side. So this time, left leg is out nice and long. Your right knee's bent, and we go back for 5. 1. Ooh. Well done. I apologise to anybody who did the lunchtime hip class as well yesterday, because I don't know about you, but my legs are shattered. 4 and 5. Good. Okay, staying down on the floor, you're going to come into a down dog position, and we're going to do some toe taps. So have a little look before you join in. You're coming up here. Your hips are going to come nice and high, and you're just going to bring your right hand over to your left foot, come back to a plank position, then left hand to right foot. Okay, so when you're ready, let's go. So up to plank position, lift your hips up, and we go right to left, left to right. We're just going to go through 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, perfect. Lift those hips nice and high, reach as far as you can. Good, once you've got to 10, just gently bring the knees down. Sit back into a child's pose, just release through the hips and the shoulders. Good, when you're ready, bring yourself all the way up to standing. And we're going to come through some squat and some hamstring stretches. So bring your feet just outside your hips, toes turned out. You can sink down into a squat, then drop your hands down to the ground, lift your hips high, and stretch through the hamstrings. Perfect. So we're just going to work through about 6 of these. So coming back to that squat, wherever's comfortable for you. Breathing out, lifting up. Perfect. Push the hips nice and high. Just really relax the shoulders and the neck. One more. Perfect. Lift it up. So a little bit of stretching. Now we're going to get into a really quick warm up Tabata style, okay? So 3 nice easy moves. We're going to go through a squat, a lunge, and a push up. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, just to get the heart rate lifted, get ourselves ready, okay? So just get the timer ready. There we go. Okay, so starting with your squat. So feet outside of hips, toes turned out, sitting down, straight back up. Nice and easy, okay? 20 seconds. When we're ready, let's do it. Let's go. Good. So sinking down, straight back up. So hips push back, chest stays nice and lifted. Draw those shoulders back around the spine.
Halfway there.
Perfect. Next move, forward lunges. Heels under the hips, step forward, alternate to the other leg. Straight in. Let's go. So a nice long step. That back knee comes nice and close to the floor. Your chest just pops forward a little bit with that tilt of the hips.
Halfway there.
Good. Rest down to the floor for your push-ups. So hands just outside of shoulders, elbows tucked in, on your knees or your toes. Let's go. So spreading the fingers, pushing the heel of the hand down through the floor.
Halfway there.
Rest. Bring it back up. Let's go back to that squat. Let's go. Good. So find a little more depth if you can. Just come to a comfortable range for you. Just want to get that blood flowing. Rest. Lunges and push-ups. And then we're going to get straight into our main workout. Let's go.
Halfway there.
Rest. Push up straight down to the floor. Last round. Let's go. Good. Really start to push that floor away.
Halfway there.
Let's warm up through the upper body. And rest. Well done. Okay, warm up done. So grab yourselves a quick drink if you need one. And I'm going to talk you through the main portion of our workout. So this is where you're going to need your dumbbell or your kettlebell. So we are going to work through 4 rounds of 4-minute AMRAPs. So an AMRAP stands for as many reps or as many rounds as possible. So in that 4 minutes, you're going to have 2 moves and you're literally just going to go through as many as you can, as the name suggests. So for example, in the first round, you're going to need your dumbbell or your kettlebell. And we're going to work through 10 swings and then 10 goblet squats. So obviously the swings are a little bit easier with the kettlebell. You can do it with the dumbbell with 2 hands on the handle like so. But if you've got the kettlebell, you're going to hold on to the handle, slight push through the hips, and we swing through. So relax the arms, pop the hips, squeeze the glutes. Once you've done 10 of those, you're going to bring your weight up to your chest and you're going to go into 10 squats. Once you've done 10 of those, straight back to your swings as many times as you can in 4 minutes, okay? So take rest wherever you feel like you need to and push yourself whenever you feel ready to, all right? So we're going to get set up for the first round. So 10 swings, 10 squats. Just keep going until the timer finishes, all right? Let's do it. So you've got 10 seconds to go. So get that kettlebell ready. Bring your feet just outside. Let's go. So swinging through, really squeezing the glutes and using that hip hinge to drive. So we don't want to sink back into a squat. Good. Once you've done 10, that weight comes up to your collarbone we sink straight down into 10 squats. So just like in the warm-up, hips back, chest slightly lifted, shoulders wrapped around the spine. Good, once you've done 10 and 10, straight back to your swings. Any point you feel you need a breather, you can go out of the workout, okay? Or if those squats become too much with the weight, just pop it down. No worries. Okay, you've got just over 3 minutes to go. How many rounds can you fit in? Good, so those legs are going to really start to tire. So let's start to really push that depth and make every rep worth it. Good job. Well done, keep moving for as long as you can. Let me see that hip drive on those swings. Good job, almost halfway.
Halfway there.
Well done, well done. 1 minute and 45 to go. So as I said, any minute you need to, weight comes down, breathe, recover. Or if you can, just keep moving that whole 4 minutes, all right? Well done. Last push. Just over a minute. Can you squeeze in one more round?
One minute.
Let's go, let's go. Pick up that pace if you can. Looking strong team, well done. Last 40. Let's go. Countdown's coming. In 5, 4. Well done. Longest 4 minutes of my life. 1 done, 3 to go. So have a little breather, grab a drink if you need one. We're going to go into the second round. So on this one, we're going to come down onto the floor. You're going to need your one weight again. If it's quite a lightweight, you can go for a single arm on the press. Or if it's quite a heavy weight, you can go for 2 hands, all right? So see how you feel. So your first move is going to be a floor press. So laying down, bring your feet just in towards your butt. Weight comes towards the chest. We're going to lift up and down. So 10 in total, so that can be 5 on each arm, or that could be 10 in the center. Then once you've done that, you're going to roll yourself over and come into a plank drag. So in a plank position, you're going to start with the dumbbell on one side. You're then going to use the opposite hand to pull it through over to the other side. 10 alternating. So each time you move the dumbbell, counts as 1. Okay? So 10 floor press, 10 plank drag. So a little bit more core and upper body focus this time. If you need to on the plank drag, just pop your knees down to the floor, not a problem, okay? So again, we're going to go for another 4 minutes. Are you ready? The hair's starting to go already. It's a good sign. So bring yourself down to the floor, laying on your backs for me. Weight into either one hand or two. Let's get ready to go. 10 floor press. Let's go. So I want you to breathe out as you push that weight up. Lower slowly, push up fast. Good, once you've done 10, straight over onto your front, find that plank position and come into that plank drag. If the plank drag is too much, just hold a regular plank, count to about 10 to 15, all right? Good, let's go. So opposite hand, pulls the dumbbell or kettlebell through. We keep the hips nice and square. Good job. Once you've done 10, straight onto your backs, back to that floor press. That's about a minute done. So elbows just lightly tap the floor. Try not to release that weight on the way down. Good job. Once you're done, straight over onto your front. So back nice and flat in that plank. Squeeze the glutes in the core nice and tight. Let's stay strong. Good job. 2 minutes down. Let's keep going. Can we fit in another 2 rounds?
Halfway there.
Perfect. Well done, team. Keep moving. As with last time, anytime you need a rest, feel free to take it as you need, all right? Well done. Good job, good job. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Let's keep pushing.
One minute.
Well done, let's keep it up, stay strong. So really working shoulder stability and core stability in that drag. Well done. 15 seconds to go. Keep it moving. All the way to the finish.
Well done.
Rest, well done. That means we're halfway there. 2 done, 2 to go. Good job. So, have yourselves a nice little break. And I will talk you through round 3. So, round 3. Exactly the same format. This time, 10 alternating lunges, 10 alternating clean and presses. So that one felt like a bit of a break, right? Anything lying down on the floor is cool with me. This one, is not going to. So with your lunge, as always, you can step forward or you can go for a reverse lunge, whichever feels better to you. And preferably, you're going to bring that weight up towards your chest, just like we did in the squat. So 1, 2, all the way up to 10. If you need to, weight comes down, not a problem. Second move, 10 alternating clean and press. So your dumbbell or kettlebell is going to start just in front of your hips. You're going to clean it up to your shoulder, drop and press. Switch it over for 10. This one's where it's going to get gassy. Then wait for the last round, it's going to be the best. Okay? So 10 lunges, 10 clean and presses. 4-minute AMRAP. Let's go. So setting up your lunge, bring your weights up onto your collarbone, or just body weight if you need to. Let's go. So step and step in. Nice long step. Back knee comes nice and close to the floor. And really push that front heel right down into the ground. Perfect, well done. Once you've done 10, straight into that clean and press. So keep the dumbbell nice and close to your body. You're going to shrug it up to the shoulder, bend the knees, drive overhead. If it's easier for you, you can do 5 on one side, then 5 on the other. This is where it starts to get sweaty. Well done, let's really bend the knees, drive up and under that weight. Well done. Once you've done 10 and 10, you know the deal. It starts all again. So if you need to, take a rest. If not, we go straight back into lunges. Now I'd rather you take your time on the lunges. Don't rush through it. Good job. Hopefully you got some music going so you can't just hear me and my breathing. Well done. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go.
Halfway there.
You heard it, halfway. Stay with me, stay strong. Well done, team. 1.5 minutes to go. Can you squeeze in one more round? Let's do it, let's do it. If you start to feel unbalanced in those lunges, just try taking your feet a little bit wider, okay?
One minute.
Good job, you heard it, 1 minute to go. Last little push, can you finish those clean and presses? It's starting to feel warm in here now. Last push. 15 seconds. Oh, come on, let's go. I thought it was going to be the hardest. Well done, well done. Okay, one last round. I know what you're thinking in your head is coming. So, this last round we are going to go for 10 push press and then 5 burpees. So push press can either be a single arm. So you're going to bring your weight up, you're going to dip and lift. If you're not quite comfortable with that or your weight's a little bit too heavy, we can go for double arm, okay? Straight into 5 of our favourites. So as always, you have your options. You have your chest to floor. We bring the hands down, drop the body all the way down, then lift. You can jump out into a plank. So down, out, in, up, or you can step. So coming down, stepping out into a plank, stepping back in. Now I'm tired from demoing, so I feel like I need a rest. I'm joking, I'm with you all the way. So 10 push press, 5 burpees, 4 minutes. Are we ready to go? Let's get it done. Last push. So bring that weight up towards your collarbone. Either single or double. We go for 10. Let's go. So bend the knees. Push up nice and hard towards the ceiling. Try not to arch your back. Keep your core nice and strong. Perfect. Once you've done 10, that feels nice and easy, right? Let's go. The best bit. Drop. Lift. Those options are there for you, whatever you need. If any of those options are still too much, you can just come into a nice squat, okay? So just here for 5. Now I've lost count. After you've done your burpees, straight back to 10 push press. Your last 3 minutes of work. Let's finish strong. Good job. All those arms are starting to feel it. Stay with me, 2.5 minutes to go. Any rest you need, take it, okay? You're almost halfway.
Halfway there.
Well done. Oh, I'm struggling. Are you with me? As long as you're still moving, it's all good. Last push, last push.
One minute.
Are you still with me? You've got 40 seconds of work left. Let's go, let's go. Last 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Ah, well done indeed. Oh, I hope you saved your dinner for after class. That was a tough one. Well done. Okay, so take some nice deep breaths. Grab a drink if you need one. And then we're just going to take a nice little stretch out. So, coming back down onto the floor, we're just going to come back into a child's pose. So bring your hands in front, take your knees out wide, just gently push the hips back towards the heels. Relax your shoulders and neck down towards the floor. And breathe. Nice deep breaths, bring that heart rate down. And when you're ready, we're going to bring the back hand through, underneath the front arm. Relax the ear and the shoulders down towards the mat. And then just gently adjust that top arm until you feel a big stretch through the back of the body. Good. Bring it in, gently switch to the other side. Well done. Lifting yourself up. Come onto your knees, step one leg forwards. Just gently lean on that front knee, push forward and stretch through the hip. Okay, keeping that same leg forward, just gently pull yourself back, straighten that front leg and feel that big stretch down the hamstring. Good, bring this leg up and in. Bring the other leg forward, just gently push forward, stretch through the hip. Lovely. Breathing in, pull it back, and just gently come to wherever you can feel that stretch and relax. Good, bring yourself all the way up to standing. Ooh. Just take a gentle roll of the neck, drawing the chin towards the chest. A little roll of the shoulders if that feels good to you. A little shake out, and then give yourselves a big clap. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Any questions, as ever, pop me a little message over on the YouFit Rochester page or drop me a little question in the box, okay? I shall hopefully see you Sunday morning for your stretch and flow class. Have a nice rest, have a nice recovery. Take care, and I will see you soon. Thank you.